How many new charging ports will need to be installed by 2030 to keep up with the EV demand? Why the city where Ford's Blue Oval Battery Park is scheduled to be built is being sued, and what headwinds Mercedes-Benz is facing as it gets ready to launch its 2024 S-Class and EQS sedans. Good morning, I'm Kristen Strakalitis. Welcome to First Shift. More on those stories in a moment. But first, the EPA is receiving pushback on its proposed vehicle emissions rules for cars and light trucks for the 2027 through 2032 model years. Back in April, the EPA said it's requiring 13% fleet-wide average emission reductions each year and a 56% reduction in average emission target levels from the 2026 model year. But the Alliance for Automotive Innovation says it plans to tell the EPA how its requirements are neither reasonable nor achievable in the time frame provided. According to Automotive News data, if the proposed standards gets finalized, EVs could make up more than half of new vehicle sales by the 2030 model year. As EVs continue to roll off assembly lines, plans are underway to bulk up the country's charging infrastructure. According to Energy Department data, there are over 140,000 public charging ports scattered across close to 55,000 U.S. station locations. But according to a federal study released this week, the U.S. will need 28 million charging ports to support 33 million EVs on the road by 2030. As of March, an estimated $23.7 billion of capital has been announced for public charging infrastructure through 2030. And President Biden has set a goal of building a national network of 500,000 public chargers by 2030. People not happy about Ford's EV battery plants set to be built in Marshall, Michigan, are making their voices heard. A group is suing the city in hopes of stopping construction of the $3.5 billion project. The lawsuit comes after the city of Marshall rejected a petition spearheaded by the Committee for Marshall Not Megasite. MLive reported the city rejected the petition because it lacked sufficient valid signatures and because the city had already appropriated money to the project. The plant, dubbed Blue Oval Battery Park, Michigan, is set to open in 2026. Mercedes-Benz is set to launch its 2024 S-Class and EQS sedans within months. But since these vehicles will be equipped with a Level 3 automated driving system, the big question being asked is, if the computer is doing the driving, should the person behind the wheel be responsible for the ticket? Even though Mercedes-Benz says the existing laws and regulations are sufficient to determine the automaker's liability for crashes and incidents that may happen when its groundbreaking drive pilot system is engaged, legal experts aren't so sure. A University of South Carolina law and engineering professor says the answer may depend on the state. He says many states view the person behind the wheel responsible for the ticket, but there are some states where the ticket may go to the company. If the vehicles do get launched, Mercedes-Benz would be the first automaker to deploy the Level 3 automated driving system. Joby Aviation is giving Toyota recognition for its hands in designing and assembling its all-electric aircraft. The Joby aircraft was built for commercial passenger services, and the Federal Aviation Administration has issued it a special airworthiness certificate for being the first aircraft built at its pilot production line in Marina, California. The certificate allows Joby to begin flight testing the prototype. Thanks for watching. For breaking news, stay with autonews.com. Have a great day.